Here in the Philippines, when the bell strikes 12, a familiar phenomenon occurs that originally involves turning on the television and tuning in to either two of the most dominant shows ever to hit the Philippine afternoon prime time, which is Eat Bulaga by GMA7 with its all-star cast, plus the factor of being the longest-running noontime show on Philippine television, and its one and only rival, Wawawi by ABS-CBN, in which, despite from major setbacks, the Ultra Stampede, plus the recent controversy including William Villame, the program has made a huge comeback and managed to regain the audience's declining loyalty.
Love kita eh. Galing mo!
And after these two shows, the broadcast program of almost all stations revert back to a more traditional form of programming: soap operas. GMA, with its rendition and revival of old films and series, has launched Cinenovela right after Eat Bulaga, which consists of redundant victim stories played by their younger, overrated actors. ABS-CBN, on the other hand, with the hopes of getting a hit, has decided to stick to the original trend of Mexican novelas, but with much less success as RPN9's late Marimar. So, why would anyone actually want to watch these things? We don't know, so let's ask the people who do actually watch these things.
Kung madalas panoorin niya pagdating ng tanghali? Eat Bulaga.
Ang masaya at...
Bakit?
Gusto ko yun eh. Nakaka-adiw kasi.
Ay,
Masaya.
Ayun o! Ayun o!
Yung mga telenovela,
Wala.
ano.
Hindi ako nanonood ng 7.
Channel 2 po.
Lahat channel ko lang.
Handa na ba kayo, Bag? Let's go! Nadali!
Kasi gusto ko eh. Maganda eh.
Gusto mo?
Pito!
Clearly, both of our subjects had the same response. In the cultural studies of Stuart Hall, media is a dominant and preponderant influence in culture. He uses the term hegemony to describe this. Media has a way of subtly swaying a society's way of thinking of their haves and have-nots.
Ayun na! 50,000! 50! Abot! 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 50!
He also emphasizes that the media hegemony is not a conscious plot. It's not overly coercive, and its effects aren't total. However, the broadcast and print media present a variety of ideas, but then again, they tend to prop up the status quo by privileging the already interpretation of reality.
kasi masaya siyang panoorin, saka parang tumitigil yung oras mo.
Ali may 50,000!
This trend also gave rise to the beggar thy neighbor theory.
Si Hani Carmen Jerico ng Silang Cavite Conga.
Tsaka yung papremyo nila, maraming natutulungan.
With regards to the status of our economy, the lower class public, instead of trying to find alternative ways of earning income, now depend on these shows for their daily sustenance.
Kailangan ka bang bigyan? Bakit? Bakit ko man ito, ilaw? Wala na. Nabigyan ka na eh. Hindi ako nabigyan.
And if comedy doesn't work out, the contestant can always go back to drama and share his or her own tragic stories.
Nay, alam mo na, para sa'yo to. At sa mga anak ni Aneline. Oh, ba't mo naman pinatukan ang lungkot-lungkot ng istorya? May iyak ba?
This may also serve as an explanation for the public's fascination with telenovelas. Particularly the cliché victim stories that usually depicts the same story of love, fear, passion, and revenge, in which, despite of being fed the same banana over and over again, the Filipino public keeps begging for more.
In a nutshell, noontime images on television mirrors the culture and lifestyle of the Filipino society. Variety shows such as Wawawi and Eat Bulaga provide the highlight of their afternoons, and their soap operas become the siesta that give them a piece of an alternate exciting reality.